TikTok. Is TikTok secretly spying on Americans on behalf of the Chinese government, or is whatever is happening in the United States really unfair for TikTok? Well, let's get into it.
Hey Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
So before I get into it, let's talk about an event that will happen on April 14th at the Majestic Hotel in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. That's right, me will be speaking at the Majestic Hotel with representative from TikTok. We will be discussing how TikTok can help you grow and expand your business and sell more products and services using TikTok. So if you're a business owner and you are interested in using TikTok to promote your business and sell more, then Majestic Hotel, April 14th, register for that event. If you don't know how to register for that event, just show up, okay? Just show up. Just tell them that Tom Peng sent you and they will let you in, I think, all right? So again, April 14th, Majestic Hotel, learn about how TikTok can help you grow your business. I'll be there joining TikTok Vietnam to present that to you. So recently there's been a congressional hearing in Washington and they got the CEO of TikTok into a room and there's a panel of American politicians and they're all asking really dumb questions. Basically, it's clear that those politicians don't really understand anything about technology, and basically they're asking questions to suggest that TikTok is an agent of the Chinese government and they're secretly spying on the American people, and that TikTok is evil. Okay? I watched some parts of that hearing and I thought it was just completely crazy. So what do I think about what is happening in the United States? I want to talk about what happened a few years back first, all right? So a few years back, there's a company called Huawei, if you remember that. There's a company called Huawei. They make really good network equipment. They were the leader in 5G, all right? Leader in 5G. And they were so good that the American government got worried because they were beating all the American businesses. Huawei is going to be the first company to come out with 5G technology, and the Americans could not allow that happen. So what do? They tell the world, Huawei is spying Americans. They are working for the Chinese government, and therefore we must ban them. And they did. They banned Huawei. So no network equipment from Huawei can operate in the United States, and also it made it very difficult for Huawei to sell phones in the United States or the world because they banned Google services in all the Huawei phones. And when that happened, I thought it was really unfair because I can see clearly that, you know, it wasn't because Huawei was spying on Americans. It's because the Americans did not want Huawei, a Chinese company, to win at the 5G space. So what I did was I went out and I bought a Huawei phone. This is a Huawei phone that I bought at the time, and I've used this phone for a few years now. It was very inconvenient because I do not get Google services, but I stuck with it. I keep on using it because I believe that what the Americans did was completely wrong. They're basically punishing a private enterprise because they did not like the Chinese government. So fast forward a few years, okay, to the present day, this is happening again. There's this app called TikTok. It's very popular. It's spreading across the world. Everybody loves it. It's owned by this company called ByteDance. And the TikTok app is beating Facebook, it's beating Google, it's beating many of the other internet companies, other social media apps, and the Americans did not like that. So they have to do something. So again, they use the same trick. They say TikTok is a Chinese spy. They say TikTok is actually spying on behalf of the Chinese government. And they got the CEO into a room, they grill him. Basically, it was not a fair hearing. Basically, they're just trying to put a label on TikTok saying that TikTok is evil, right? And I think that's just really unfair practice. Because in the United States, in theory, Americans appreciate democracy, liberty, freedom, equality, right? All those things. And this is an example where the American government is not fair, right? Just because this company comes from another country and it's actually better than domestic companies, they try to punish it. And I think this is a warning to all internet companies, because if they can do this to TikTok, one day they may do this to Facebook, one day they may do this to Google, they may do this to any internet companies they believe is against American interest. So I do believe there's some erosion in the American ideals of democracy, freedom, and equality. I think those things are slowly disappearing. If you do something that the American government doesn't like, they can actually destroy you. And this should be a cautionary tale to all the internet companies out there. And do I really believe the American government wants to ban TikTok? Actually, I don't think so. I think what the Americans want to do is actually push the parent company, which is ByteDance, again, a privately owned company, to sell TikTok to an American owner, right? They don't want TikTok to be Chinese owned. They want TikTok to be American owned. So by doing what they're doing right now, it will encourage ByteDance, the owner of TikTok, to actually relinquish, to sell TikTok to American interest. I believe that's really what they're trying to do, because TikTok is actually really, really popular. And I think it's very difficult to ban TikTok outright in the United States because there are so many users. Last I heard is like 150 million users, and a lot of those users are business people. They're already using TikTok to generate sales and revenue, and which is what we're gonna talk about on April 14th at the Majestic Hotel. So if you wanna find out more about that, go to Majestic Hotel and let me know if you agree or disagree with what I said about TikTok. Every time I share my opinion with you, you're gonna disagree with me. Somebody's gonna get angry and they're gonna write shit in the comments. That's okay, I don't give a shit, all right? I don't fucking care. But whatever you feel, however you think about TikTok, welcome to comment below. I'm not gonna even read it, all right? Take some fucking action. What do you think about TikTok? And don't be a fucktard.